Hey everybody, this is Oliver Joyce from Whiskeybarrel Studios, and today it's time for another Tower Shield game development update. This week is going to be something pretty fun because what I've added to the game I feel like is a bit of a game changer just in terms of the strategy and how it impacts the gameplay, and it makes things a bit more hectic. So without further ado, let's just jump into the game and see what I've been working on the last week or so. Welcome to Tower Shield. Okay, so the first thing you'll probably notice is the title screen has changed slightly. I've gone and removed the extra Tower Shield logo because it was a bit redundant, and the settings buttons and everything are just down below. The settings is super simplistic at the moment. You really have just the options here, but I'm going to divide it into gameplay and graphical, and sound and everything probably next week. There's a fun little CRT shader for a sort of a classic retro feel, because this is, pretending to be a classic arcade game from the 80s, and so you can't do that without a noisy CRT shader filter. For those who grew up in the 80s, this is what all the TVs kind of looked like, these big curved TVs. So this does its best to emulate that, but I'll turn it off for the purposes of the game. And of course you can adjust your game controls to suit, but I showed that last week. Okay. Welcome to Tower Shield. So press any key. Okay, so now we have our 4 heroes. The priest is new. Check that out. Here's our priest, and he is a robust defender of the faith. Now, if you notice down the bottom here, I'm going to move the mouse over here. You don't need the mouse to control this game, but I'm just going to show you. You can do a mass heal. So heal everyone in the group at once is his special power. He is a healer. He can fight a bit as well. You also have a wizard, lightning damage. Another wizard there. 3 wizards in this random party. You can randomize your party by hitting that. Get various combinations. 4 rogues. That'd be kind of crazy. For now, let's do a custom party, I think. How many heroes? We'll do 4. What do you reckon? You won't be able to do 4 when you first start. When you first start, you only get 1. You'll have to unlock the second slot, third and fourth. Same with the hero types. Let's go with 3 today because it can get a bit hectic. You really got to build up for 4. Of course, those other classes, the Knight and the Valkyrie, are locked, and there's going to be a couple of other classes which I'll announce in the weeks to come as well. We'll start off with a Barbarian. His special attack is a Berserk, which basically gives him triple attack damage for a short time. Barbarian. And then we'll go with the... Let's go Wizard. No, Green Rogue, who has double speed actions for a short time. So she's really powerful in terms of she can heal twice as fast, repair the shield twice as fast, do damage twice as fast. Might be a bit OP at the moment, but we'll see. We're going to go with the Blue Wizard, who does lightning damage. I didn't get to show you the Priest. Oh, that's okay. We'll go with these guys for now. Then I'll show you the Priest after. Okay, we're going to skip the tutorial, which I might have shown you before. Now, notice here on the top left corner, there's now these little icons where you can use your special ability. You press, the moment it's keyboard buttons 1, 2, and 3. So the wizard can use his lightning. Bam. Very powerful. Absolutely slams them. The barbarian can use his berserk, which basically makes him look all fiery, and he does double damage. Triple damage. And the rogue, I'll save her power for this level here. Also new, leveling up. I was toying with having a common leveling up pool, but I decided keep them individual, but only a level up when you reach the end of the level, and then you get a little break and you level up. So, okay, you can choose which power to level up. You can choose your special power as well, which improves the potency, which basically gives you like more damage or more of that power. You can increase the healing, melee. Treasure is a bit useless at the moment because it doesn't do anything yet. But he's leveled up, so gain that. The Red Barbarian also leveled up as well. We can improve. These are random, and you'll be able to add more options to those as well. Okay, and we keep going. The moment they're leveling up, you only need 1 monster kill to level up. So what we'll do, we'll show you the Green Rogue's power. So she now has a double speed. So she's healing twice as fast. See how quickly those healing things are coming up. She can also get gold twice as fast, but that's gone off now. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to pause it and I'm going to load the barbarian up the priest up for us. Oh yeah, I also want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Tommy Hill, Neighbor Jack, Dane Simino, Daniel Funches, Brandon K, Pipewitch, Noah Gudajan, XUp Omega, Jeff X3D, Hopeless, and Michael Bab. You guys help support the channel and the games and everything. Hey, move over there. If you'd like to be a Patreon, that would really be awesome. And you get a newsletter, and you get access to the games early, and you get Steam keys and everything else. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Back to the gameplay. Okay, so I quit the last game, and I'm just taking us back to the title screen. You can, of course, quit by pressing escape if you want. I'm going to do a new game because I wanted to show you the priest character. So customized party, priest is only new, so it's very exciting. Let's go for the red priest with this big golden beard. Of course, you have varieties, and you could have a green and a blue and everything. We'll go with you can have multiple priests if you want, but we're going to go with the green rogue today and the blue wizard again. Okay, leave the barbarian at home for the day. One of the cool things about the strategy, I think, will be be able to mix up who you want to adventure with. Try with 4 barbarians, and that should hopefully create a real sort of nice meta around it. What you see here is the tutorial thing that comes up a lot at the moment until you finish your tutorial. But what I'm thinking of doing is changing it to have a little menu thing that comes up that says which floor to start at, and you start off the tutorial until you've unlocked level 1, and then when you beat the first tower boss, level 10 unlocks. So you can start at level 10 and sort of advance and so on, which once you get unlocks for your heroes, the heroes will start more powerful and so on. That's the meta game around it. And of course, the whole dungeon thing, which is coming a little later, which I can't wait to show you guys. Heaps to do. All right, let's jump in. No tutorial. So what we have, 3 heroes. The spawn rate of the monsters is gotten quicker as well. So you'll notice, let's use our wizard's lightning bolt on them. It's got a cooldown. You'll see the little radial menu bar over there, the radial circle. When that's available again, it'll light up again. But let's use our red priest's healing in a minute. Actually, we'll save it for rogue using her haste. Now she's faster, does a lot of damage there. Lightning's available again. See if we can heal those 2 with our red priest. Bam. Everyone's healed. So I'm using the keyboard buttons and the arrow keys to do this. She can do a little healing, but there's a cooldown on those. Blue wizard's leveled up, so he can have faster melee speed, more critical hit chance. That's a useful one, more critical hit. As I said, these are random. You get a random of there's 12 stats there. You get 4 of the 12 at random, but you'll be able to unlock more options as well. Tower is not. Oh, the tower is slightly damaged, so we'll fix that up. Let's use our haste so she can attack twice as fast. Now watch this. The blue wizard is going to just unleash. Bam! That's way too powerful at the moment. And we're going to use our priest to heal everybody a little. So I'm popping the cooldowns whenever I can. Green rogue is leveled up, so let's improve her throw range weapon faster. Yep, ranged. He can have healing. Okay, cool. So it gets pretty hectic even with 3. You got to keep an eye on a lot. That's why I want to bring this along slowly. So you start off with just a few powers, and you slowly. It's like jumping into an MMO where all your ability bars are already kind of available, and you see there's like 30 buttons. And you think, what am I supposed to be doing? That's what it's kind of like at the moment. We're really in the deep end. Should we heal the wizard? Increase the max hit points. Let's max hit points, and she can improve her melee radius, which means she can affect more monsters at once. Okay. Level 5. We're doing okay. Okay. Bam, lightning bam. The wizard is saving us a little, but her range is not too bad as well. Let's heal her. Priest's range stuff is pretty poor. Okay, healing. Yes, she needs to heal better. She's level 4, and the red priest is only level 1. He is not getting much of a run because unfortunately, he's not getting any XP or anything for healing anyone. So I'm going to play with that. You really only get experience for killing monsters at the moment, and that's the trade-off. He's staying alive, but he's just not. He's leveled up now. Okay, cool. So we're on level 6. Everyone seems pretty healthy. Blue wizard's leveled up. Let's increase his melee power. Red priest's melee power as well, because he's weak, and her range radius. So she's going to become a bit of a ranged beast. Gold is useless at the moment, but I'm going to do this cool thing. I'll probably show you guys next week where... cool lightning bolt, love it. Where you, every however many levels, there'll be a special level where you'll meet like a blacksmith or something, and he'll say, hey, I've got a special weapon for you, and if you want to buy it for 10 gold or something, you can go, all right, Barbarian now has a better axe or whatever. Or there might be a chance to resurrect a dead character, or even kill one character to make another one more powerful. So there's going to be cool little random events like that. They're actually not random, but sort of pre-written choices that you have to make, which I think will really add to the strategy of the game. Okay, this is a lightning bolt moment. That lightning bolt's way too powerful, but well, Priest is in a bit of trouble. We need to heal. Haste. It's getting hectic. What are we on? Level 9. Okay, we're almost at the boss. I just want to keep everybody alive long enough to get to the boss. Fixing the shield even though they're damaging it. Lightning them. 9 seconds to go. Anyone need healing? No. Okay, let's hope those cooldowns... Yeah, we're looking good. Okay, boss approaching, but now we can heal. Let's do melee power. Oh, ranged. Range? No. Healing faster? Let's try melee power, because we might need that. Okay. Cyclops. Right, haste. You unleash. Anyone need healing? Yep. She's taking a big hit. Priest is really weak at... Okay, lightning bolt him too. We got him down a little bit. But Priest is in trouble. Don't really want my Priest fighting him too much because he's going to get badly damaged. But, okay, we're going to take... Now nobody's taking any damage, but the shield is going to get hurt. So you can sometimes use that shield to... I'm going to have another hero that has a power to repair the shield as well. Might be the next character I introduce. Oh, very close. How are we going? Hey, everyone's still alive. This is awesome. So you can beat him with 3 heroes. Okay, so guess what? Bugged out for the boss. Talk about a cliffhanger. Yeah, that threw an error right, and I know what happened. The rogue died, and I have this new thing where it sort of flashes a skull and shows their portrait and stuff like that. The rogue has died, sadly, and we were going to beat that Cyclops as well, so you have to stay tuned till next week to see what happens when you beat Cyclops, or, you know, you can watch a previous video, because I already showed that. But what will actually happen is you get given a key to unlock the dungeon, which hasn't been built yet, and then you can go through the dungeon and fight stuff like that. And all the gold and everything that you won in the tower, you can use to upgrade, hence the meta around it. So that's pretty fun. I'm really happy with how the game is going at the moment. Every week it feels like just a cool new addition that gets visually a little bit more impressive and so on. This is one of those games that was really hard to describe to people early on. And as soon as I had something visually kind of there, I put it up on the internet, but people were like, what's that? They weren't impressed, to be honest. And it's just, you know, I get it. It can be hard to use your imagination when you just don't know what something is going to be like. I know in here, but as a game developer, I kind of know that things look very rough until they don't. Most or many games don't show you what they look like until quite far in the development, but I'm a pretty transparent developer, and I like to sort of show you my workflow and my processes and kind of just work with you guys to sort of, you know, get advice and develop as I go along. And that means sometimes you do see bugs and crashes and very unfinished gameplay that doesn't look quite there, but it's getting better. Every week it feels like, you know, things are going along smoothly. Wishlist is still pretty slow. Not going to lie. I got like 8,500 people on this channel. YouTube doesn't promote the channel. You know, that's on, you know, it's on me for not, you know, doing more engaging content or whatever. But also, look, I know you guys are fans of Swords and Sandals and so on. I'm going to try and make you fans of Tower Shield. And even if some of you 8,000 or 8,500 fans wishlist of this game, it could be huge, because I'm going to need about 7,000 wish lists to get on Steam's exciting, coming soon new release things, and that really puts you on the front page, and really helps the game sell. I'm not just relying on YouTube and everything like that. I got a lot of little strings to pull here, and I'm going to be putting in the next fest and a few other festivals. Hopefully, I'm stretched out the development of the game, so it won't be launching in November. It needs that extra time because I now feel like this is a good game. I really feel like there's something there, and I hope you guys too. I'm going to have a playable demo in October. You can check that out as part of the next fest, plus a bunch of other things. So that's Tower Shield as it stands. What do you think of the new powers and everything like that? Let me know in the comments. And there's going to be a few new heroes coming on. Hopefully by the end of next week, we'll have the Knight or the Valkyrie as well. So that'll be cool. And then a few other cool things coming on. All right, my friends, thanks for joining me today. I hope you're well. And there's a link below. You can wishlist Tower Shield. So that would really help me out. Until next time, my friends, bye for now.